Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 2 of the 8-week series on self-care to bring more balance into your life. Thank you all for being here. I'm so happy to be with you and you joining me. Let's set the intention for the webinar. Please take a minute to set your intention. It could be just a word. It could be a long paragraph like mine, which is, take a deep breath and exhale, let it all out. My intention for this webinar is, may this call be inspiring to empower women, the feminine, to rise up and be all that she can be, to find her power and know that the feminine energy has the power to heal the planet and all human beings. May we see more compassion, nurturing, loving, all-inclusive, balanced energy right now. So go ahead and set your intention. As I said, it could be a word. It doesn't have to be elaborate. It could be just peace of heart, love, compassion, security, anything. So I'll give you a few seconds to do that. Please go ahead. So who am I? I am the virtual wellness guide. Yes, I have been a massage therapist, body worker for the last 25 years. And about 7 years ago, I started training as a master coach along with other energetic techniques that help people clear blockages that keep them stuck. I'll elaborate on that later. At some point during the call, I will be inviting you to consider working with me further. There will be a few spots available for a 15-minute discovery session for free. Maybe you have a challenge in your life right now that you need to get past, but you're having difficulties. Let's have a private chat and see how I can be of service to you. I've helped people release chronic pain in their bodies they've had for years. I've gotten people out of destructive patterns that they cause themselves a lot of emotional pain. I would love to explore how I can be of service to you. You can find out more information about my programs on virtualwellnessguide.com. And why a webinar? As I said earlier, I have many years of experience in working closely with people, one-on-one. So I decided to further my reach by offering coaching that can also be done online and for groups to reach even more people. Therefore, the webinar. So, you know, this is a great way of doing that. Also, there are very little costs in hosting webinars, as long as I put the time in to get it out there. Why am I doing this series on self-care? I'm sure most of you know how important it is to take care of ourselves. We often hear this and it goes in one ear and out the other. Or maybe you've also heard that the most important thing in our life is you. If you haven't, then I'm here to tell you this right now. Of course, you may not agree. You may be saying, my kids are more important, my husband, my wife, my job, they're all more important, right? However, if you're not well, if you're not healthy physically or emotionally, then how can you take care of all the rest? Tip 2 is this week, and you need to learn is, the tip is respect your limits. Learn to listen and respect your body's signs of fatigue and stress. Our body talks to us through pain, indigestion, fatigue, and so on. We ignore these signs or take medication to numb. We often teach ourselves that we are not important, and over time the signs get bigger and more serious. Let's not wait for the body to break down to start taking care of ourselves. We need to listen to the warning signs and do something about it right away. Further down, you'll notice these cards. Basically, these images are from a deck of cards that Dustin Eli created. His name bottom left here. DustinEli.com is where you can find them. And he used his computer and a program and created these beautiful images. There are sacred geometry, and I asked him to pair with each tip what he thought would be the best affirmation for these tips. So this one is nourish, nourishing my soul, filling with vital energy. I am fed, ask and receive. For this week's tip, I have some restorative suggestions that you can do to help you once you free up your time. Walking in nature is very therapeutic. It empties the mind of negative thoughts. Number 2, take deep breaths and even longer exhales. So it looks like this. You take a breath in, and then as you exhale, you just exhale through your mouth and long, long, long exhales. This helps to quiet the noisy mind chatter and helps you make better decisions. You do a series of these breaths, up to 10, even 20. You can just reset your whole day. Take a warm bath. It relaxes our muscles and helps us to prepare for a more restful sleep. Get more sleep, 7.5 hours minimum each night, optimal for our health. Take short naps during the day if you can, even just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or just do this breathing for 10, 15 rounds of this breathing is really helpful. Meditate to build brain reserve, which is our capacity to have more patience. So speaking of meditation, I'd love to take the time now to do the meditation. I just want to check quickly what's happening here. Okay. Super. So, meditation for humanity. Here we go. I would just like to invite you to close your eyes and just imagine everybody on this planet, every being on this planet is totally healthy, loving, totally feeling safe, and knowing that they are safe. Based on what's happening in our environment, on our planet right now, we need to just trust that everything is going to be okay, that life is supporting us, that this is a safe place to be, that we are surrounded by loving people, and deep down we all are beautiful, loving, divine people. Sometimes our outward behavior doesn't show that. Sometimes we get lost. But just imagine that you could see their true essence deep down, and that they're truly there to help us, to help you. And even if their outward appearance doesn't look like it, just pause, take a deep breath, and inside your mind you can say, I love you, and see how that transforms anything that's going on. I also ask that we give gratitude for everything we do have right here, right now, that everything is just perfect the way it is. And give thanks for all that you have. Nice deep breath in and exhale, relaxing, knowing that everything is just fine and that we all are peaceful. Great. That was the meditation for humanity. And see you next week, hopefully, for week 3. You can find me on virtualwellnessguide.com for some coaching or the PDF that goes with this series. Thank you so much. Peace to everyone. Bye-bye.